I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Yo, man, check this out.
I gotta be ready.
The dope shit.
So good.
Oh, man.
Good, 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 good.
Okay. Greetings from Ohio. My name's Robbie Fetters. This is my guitar. I'm gonna keep on practicing until I am a star. R, R, R. The angels in the heavens, the demons down below, they're lining up for tickets, they're coming to my show. Yo, yo, yo. Dig it, little Robbie. You can meet me backstage. I'll score you a pass. Make yourself a sandwich. Fill your empty glass. Then I'll go out there singing, 'cause I came here to serve. I'm gonna play my butt off, that's what my fans deserve. Nerves, 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 nerves. Oh God, I long for the day I can have a roadie or something and actually play. Never mind. Hi, everybody. I am very excited to play tonight. We have special songs for you, and especially a bunch of special people watching all over the world. And if I don't do a call out to you, just know I love you, and I love the fact that you're here. I got a message from a very hardcore fan that I didn't play any Bears songs last week. It was unintentional. We had a bear. Well, look. It's a bear carrying money, carrying the official Big Love Now dollar that Bill Cannon gave me so long ago. And the Psychodots played Big Love Now for that. So anyway, I'll start off with a bear song. And I'll follow it with a bear song, and maybe that'll make everything right again. The squat Greek sips his ouzo, fingering his gold net chain. Robust corn-fed American beauties lick the salty rims of margaritas. In a corner lies a comatose musician, dreaming on the job again. You can't buy love, but you can buy friends. You can't buy love, but you can buy friends. Upon her breast a shiny crucifix, holier than me, I guess. Sheds friends like a snake sheds skin. Her laughter sounds so venomous. In its corner lies the once proud musician, thinking on the job again. You can't buy love, stand by friends. God, everybody loves that song. That's your mom, that's your dad, and that's the house that you once had. Take that car, sitting in the drive, you all pile in and go for a ride. Normal, like a setting on a washing machine. Normal, like a Norman Rockwell American dream. Your mama drank, your dad took drugs, so you did too. It was your first love. Your marriage failed, true love died. You laughed it off, 'cause boys don't cry. Normal, like a setting on a washing machine. Normal, when Christmas felt like Halloween. When a marriage explodes and the universe cracks, you can run away, but you crawl right back. Either way, we all must learn. You can't start a fire without something to burn. Something to burn. Normal, like we're setting on a washing machine. Normal, we go in dirty but we come out clean. That's your wife, these are your kids, and this is the house where you all live. That's your car, let's all pile in, go for a ride. Normal, like a setting on a washing machine. Normal, like a Norman Rockwell American dream. Normal, like a setting on a washing machine. Normal, we go in dirty but we come out clean. Oh, you like that one? Good, good. Love them bears. Unless you're a sheep, of course. Wow. Another weird week. People are starting to move out into the world. A little scary. A little not scary. Where are we going here? Swanee made a bunch of masks, so we wear masks. Not as an act of submission, mind you. So gosh, a lot of emails and comments coming from all over the place. Northern Europe, Norway, the Netherlands. Hi, Laura, Amsterdam, Mark, and Andy in Russia. England and Italy. I have dozens of fans, dozens, I tell you. Quebec, British Columbia, Prince Edward Island, California, North and South Carolina. Who all apparently like to think about their families and try to put the fun in dysfunction. Lori in Washington, and Alan Tracy maybe. Hi, everybody. This isn't in tune enough for me. Something's got to be in tune. Probably won't be my voice. There we go. I've never been so happy, never so in love. I must have 100 angels watching from above. But when everything is perfect, my colors fade to black, and 100 angels come under attack. Joy and madness, slipping off the edge. Joy and madness, standing on a ledge, staring down at the river and the pretty city lights, and the love I feel for all mankind envelopes the night. At the doors of heaven open, and I'm taking on a ride till I notice the gargoyle grinning at my side. Joy and madness, slipping off the edge. Joy and madness, standing on a ledge. Gone is my hope for eternity, and gone is my greed for security, and gone is the drone of consistency. Joy and madness. I leap before I look, and I'm lifted in the sky. I have everything I ever wanted, and I don't have to try. My life becomes so easy. I wear a stupid grin, waiting for the train to take me back to hell again. Joy and madness, slipping off the edge. Joy and madness, standing on a ledge. Joy and madness, slipping off the edge. Joy and madness, standing on a ledge. Oh, okay. Look who's here. It's Tilly, the birthday beagle, and Swanee. What's
Hello.
going on? Are you guys here to wish birthday greetings to some of our friends?
Are you ready to sing, Tilly? You ready?
There's 3 birthdays. They just came in all day, and they started earlier this week, but we're gonna get them all. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andy and Becky and Cassandra. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, everybody. All right, see you in
Wow.
a little bit. See you in a little bit. I'll be back.
You're coming back
I'll be
to steal the show again? Great. Cool. Everybody likes seeing those two. What you do happens to you. What you do happens to you. It's so simple, it's so true. What you do happens to you. Well, maybe you were having fun, but what you did really hurt someone. What you do happens to you. What you do happens to you. It's so simple, it's so true. What you do happens to you. You treated me so selfishly, and now the pain won't let me be. Nah, nah, nah. It's the truth. Nah, nah, nah. Happens to you. Sing it. The Alpha and Omega. Your face is in the mirror. so true. That song pretty much sums up everything I know about life. Okay. Which isn't much. Oh gosh, Arizona. Arizona. I've got a couple fans there. 3 as a matter of fact. And their spouses and a few of their friends. It's kind of like a virus, dare I say. Even Texas. I'll mess with Texas. I'm messing with Texas just saying that. And wonderful, dear friends in South Louisiana, which is where, you know, if the asteroid hits and it really is the end of the world, that's where I'm going, because I know in South Louisiana, they're going to feed me, because they know how to cook and they know how to find stuff to eat. So when I was reminded that I was very unthoughtfully didn't play any Bears songs last week, I was thinking about the Bears, of course, and what I would play. So I played a couple there. I played one from the 80s, and then I played another Bears song from the 2000s, 21st Century Bears. But I think the 21st Century Bears really started when I was doing a solo record, and I called my friend famous avant-garde guitarist and artist and many things, Adrian Belew, and I said, hey, you been writing any songs? And he said, nope. And I said, me neither. So we got together and we wrote some songs. We didn't write this one. I'm going to do a song that we wrote together. But it's wonderful. Adrian, to me, is, he's one of my favorite guitar players, a lot of people's favorite guitar players, and I hope he's watching. I think a couple of Bears are watching, so maybe more than a couple. But some people don't realize that Adrian was started as a drummer in high school, and he was in a band, a famous Northern Kentucky band called the Denims, and he's a great drummer. He's the Ringo of America, if you ask me. He played drums on this song. You fool. That's what he said. 1, 2, 1, 2. I didn't dig what the messenger said. I shot the son of a bitch in the foot. Then I tore the lid off hell again. I took another little look. I didn't see anything new. I heard it all before. People cry till the well runs dry, but there's always room for more. Everybody needs some help, and I admit I need a crutch. Maybe I should close my eyes before I see too much. History repeats itself. The once and future kingdom now. If you don't know you're sick, how can you ever get well? Repeats itself. Alright, someday I'm gonna take the general down and rub his face in the dirt. When I get sick and tired of being the clown, the one who always gets hurt. Maybe he thinks that he's above it all, but credit to his church. He got me jabbed here under the ice. He's gonna call up the search. Everybody needs some help, and I admit I need a crutch. Maybe I'll lay down and die before I live too much, too much. History repeats itself. The once and future kingdom melt. If you don't get your sick, I think you weather it well. History repeats. The mystery's not deep. History just reeks of itself. Messenger said I shot the son of a bitch in the foot. Then I told a little hell again, and I took another little look. So I am going to play some songs I've never played before. I already have played a song or two I've never played before in front of my house concert audience in outer space. By the way, this house concert party from outer space is brought to you free of charge. There is no paywall. And you can watch it later if you wanna go watch cat videos, or cow videos, monkey videos. You can watch it whenever you want, and people do. Here's another one. This song, Adrian and I wrote the music. He actually came up with this cool little guitar line. Back when we were saying, we can't write songs, and we wrote a song together, and then I threw these words on. I had a very disturbing interaction with a person in the world of advertising. I believe there's still some advertising cronies, people I've worked with that are watching the show. It's it's advertising. And I got my work rejected. And usually when you're making stuff up, it doesn't matter. People say, don't take it personally, Fetters. When people don't like your shit. Shit. Did I just say shit? I said shit. But I always take it personally. I want to be loved and accepted. So that experience and a good healthy dose of showbiz inspired this song. Has been, wanna be, never was, never gonna be. That's the way she looks at me, like everyone else in town. I walked in and she walked out. I guess I don't have the clout, but I've learned what I can live without, like everyone else in town. But I'm not gonna try to make that woman love me. I'm not gonna cry if the world don't know my name. So I won't waste my time trying to be somebody. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try. Thought she'd stay, but I was wrong. She left a note, it wasn't long. The radio won't play your song like everyone else in town. And I prayed for help on my knees. How come God won't answer me? I'm my own worst enemy, like everyone else in town. But I'm not gonna try to make that woman love me. I'm not gonna cry if the world don't know my name. So I won't waste my time proving I'm somebody. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try to make that woman love me. And I ain't gonna die if the world don't know my name. So I won't waste my time proving I'm somebody. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try. Has been, wanna be, never was, never gonna be. That's the way that she sees me, like everyone else in town. Like everyone else in town. Like everyone else in town. My life in advertising. Well, it paid the bills, raised the kids, and there's a tiny voice in my head. Somebody, it must be my sister. I'm hearing her say, yes, it's a free show, but some people want to pay, Robbie. So if you do want to support this work, and by doing so, you're supporting my support crew, Noah Fetters. Thank you, Noah. Hard week for Noah. Trying to work on the picture, the kind of blurry picture we have, and Gordon, and Emily, and Sam, the musicians that play. I've been taking some of the money that's been donated, actually a lot of it, and sending it out to other musicians and hiring them to play some tracks. There's a drummer in the world right now that's contemplating he might actually be tracking a song for next week, because I've been getting at least 100 song requests. I'm trying to get to most of them. But anyways, it's if you're you might not see it on your phone or on your big screen, but it's at the YouTube page where this is streaming from. There's a little blue button you can push for PayPal me, and that's as much about money as I want to talk about. Here's an old Raisin song. There was a request to play an old Raisin song from Pensacola, Florida. This is an old Raisin song that we used to play in Pensacola, Florida. It's a miserable world, little boy, little girl. I've seen it all over the world. It is a miserable world. And I talk to my mama and my sweet grandmother too. They got even sadder stories than the one I have for you. The older they get, the more it hurts. The good times come in shorter spurts, and everybody worries and worries and worries and worries, but it don't change a thing. It's a miserable world, ladies and gentlemen. A sunny day might make you forget, something happens, makes you remember again. It's a hard old world, and there's nowhere you can run. Too many people can't solve their arguments. Seems like everybody got a gun. I hope and pray your hearts don't break. I pray and hope I don't go broke. And everybody prays to God or Jesus or the Buddha of their choice, but it don't change a thing. Heaven is probably a very lonely place. I have no lack of acquaintance. I got too many friends here in hell. It's a nasty old world full of terrifying facts. Mr. President said it was gonna get better. He shouldn't lie to the people like that. It's a hard old world and misery rolls along. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to sing this song. Kids got your iPhone, can't hear birds singing suburban trees. I just got a coupon from the government giving me 5 pounds of processed cheese. Shit, I was moving towards success, somewhere I got stuck. I'm like a lot of good people, I got a lot of bad luck. The older I get, the more it hurts. Time worry, I worry, I worry, but it don't change a thing. No, it don't change a thing. Nothing gonna change in a miserable, 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 miserable world. I think I wrote that when I was 28. I was so weary of it all. And it's always like it's the same president too. I don't just popping up out of nowhere. I gotta say, I am getting used to playing here in this strange isolation. And I guess that's because all these songs are my babies and I love them. And I'm so grateful you allow me to play them for you. And that you've supported them. But a couple years ago, a couple of my friends, Gordon, I mentioned earlier, who helps me with audio stuff and all sorts of computer things. You know, by the way, we got about 5 pieces of software working here. Although somebody said I was using a $10 webcam last week, it's not. It's an iPhone 11. They cost more than $10. The picture's a little blurry, but that's because more than anything, it's through YouTube. And thank you, YouTube, because we get to do this stuff for free. Beats the 1980s. But the streaming is not HD because everybody's streaming, and that's a good thing, I think. I think it would be greedy to ask for more bandwidth. So there you go. But anyways, as I was saying, and I'm probably talking too much, but it's my house. I can talk all I want. I tend to talk a lot in my house. A couple of years ago, Gordon and my friend Fred Krause in Dayton, Ohio, repeatedly said, Rob, you got to do house concerts. They're just a blast. They're magic. And I finally did it, and I decided I'll do them, but I don't want to just be the acoustic guy, because I get kind of bored playing acoustic guitar, and I think people get bored with me. I decided, because I practically live in a studio, well, I am living in my studio now, I'd take backing tracks if I could find them off the albums that I've recorded, and the Raisins and Psychodots and Bears, etc., and have backing tracks like I saw Todd Rundgren do in 1976, 74. So I got all that going, and we've been to British Columbia and Florida and the Northeast, and we were booking some stuff in the Southwest when the pandemic rose and attacked us, and had to cancel that, but had all this stuff ready. So those are the backing tracks, in case you're not, if you're wondering what the hell's going on, where are those guys playing? But the reason I started this ramble was because I just wanted to say how much I miss playing with other musicians. You know, just the act of switching from one guitar to the other. You know, usually I've got Bad Bob, who played bass on that last song, along with Bam Pow, by the way. You know, they'll pick up and they'll tell a joke or something like that. And it's just dead silence. But I'm told by all the commenters that cheers and a lot of drinking and partying is going on, which I certainly hope is the case. And every week I do a drinking song, and this one's for Fred, who got me to start doing house concerts. He requested this a bunch of times, and I finally did it for you, Fred. This is for you. A Psychodot song. of habit cannot be controlled. A creature of habit is already gone. You might think that you can change him, but baby, you're wrong. You're like a cat on a railroad track. Don't know the future, don't know the facts. Train is coming down the line. Jump off the kitty, you're wasting your time. Monkey grip when the light goes dim. You got your baby, but you ain't got him. Look out, baby! Wash it down, rocket fuel. When it burns, some man stays cool. Addicted to everything. Lives in the city where the birds don't sing. And when he rises with the sun, he always reaches for his gun. A creature of habit cannot be controlled. It's already gone. You might think that you can change him, but baby, you're wrong. Baby, you're wrong. Baby, you're wrong. I'm ready for Vegas now. Cool. All right. Thank you, Mark Rea, for letting me talk you into buying this old beat-up, broke-ass Les Paul. It's so fun to play. It's like, God, it's a Les Paul, for God's sake. 1974. Beat to crap by some blues player in Texas. Okay, where are we at? All right, this is a special song. This is one of the first songs I ever wrote that almost had a narrative that made sense. And I talked to the object of my affection, who I wrote it for long, long, long ago. I never had the courage to play it for her. But you old Raisin fans, you'll know this song. Show all kinds of ties together. I got my heart broken in Hollywood. Hollywood, near Burbank. And a couple people who became lifelong friends, Stella and Adrian, were there to rescue me, and we had a lot of fun. I forgot all about my broken heart. Then I had to leave glamorous Hollywood. By the way, Andy, you're the one that inspired this to begin with because it's Andy's birthday. Happy birthday, Andy Haskins. You probably don't know that B contacted me and she has powers. Anyway, I'm all over the place. So I wrote this song in a broom closet in a horrible biker bar during a break in Detroit. Actually, technically Allen Park, Michigan, but greater Detroit. Actually, it's part of Detroit that wasn't so great. And it goes like this. Stella, I love the sound of your voice when I'm down, 'cause I'm stuck in Detroit and you're in Hollywood, and you sound so good. I've got so many goals, so many places I want to go before I get too old. I'll reach them all somehow, but I don't want it half as much as I want you right now, right now. Stella, if the answer is love, someone give me a shove and get me out of Detroit, back to West Hollywood, 'cause I'm a rational man. Last time I fell in love, I just ran. So much for logical decisions. I gotta be my own boss. I've got my freedom now, but what a cost. I think I need a physician. Oh yeah. Stella, you're my magical friend. Catch the song that I send direct from my heart. Rock City to Hollywood. Ooh. She got her own beer ball. California, here I come. Stella, if the answer is love, someone give me a shove and get me out of this mess, back to Los Angeles, West Hollywood, and thank God for California, 'cause here I So I wrote that song for the object of my affection, but I didn't have the courage to ever play it for her. I'm a coward. And then I ran into Miss Stella Starr, in Hollywood a few years back, after like a gap of, I don't know, 25 or 30 years. And I played her the song. And you know the story. You know the sordid story. I really shouldn't repeat it. But I talked to her today, and she said it was okay to repeat. So we had dinner. She's a very moral Hollywood girl, and she insisted that we get permission from Swanee to go out, and we went out. Had a birthday dinner. It was her birthday. And at the end of the night, I played her the song, found it on YouTube, found the Psychodads playing it. And she said what I consider to be some of the most beautiful words a beautiful woman has ever said to me. I should have fucked you when I had the chance.
You don't say.
Oh, oops. Hi, honey. Oh, she knows the story. Okay. What are you doing here?
Well, it's kind of funny, Rob. You act like I don't have any boyfriends. I mean, I worked in a hardware store for 12 years. Hunky guys coming in all day long. Did you think I just like selling hammers?
I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah, you have always been attracted to guys that can fix stuff.
Somebody who can fix stuff, somebody who can write a song. Fix stuff, write a song.
So this song was requested numerous times, and since this object of my affection inspired it, I thought we'd have her sing along because she's way better looking than I am. This is the Beauty and the Beast section of the show, ladies and gents. Don't choke.
Don't you choke either. Choker.
She carries her faith like a crystal ball.
Everything's gonna be alright.
When the river rises and the mountains fall,
Everything's gonna be alright.
the school of hard knocks tries to teach you a lesson. You're living in a pit of suicidal depression. The doctor called you up and he's all out of answers. The tickle in your throat turned out to be cancer.
Everything's gonna be alright.
I don't believe it.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Well, what about this? You're freezing to death and you can't find a candle.
Everything's gonna be alright.
God won't give you more than you can handle.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Your family starves cause you can't sell your art. Your friends disappear, it's breaking their hearts. You lose all your stuff, but you still owe the tax. And one day she walks out and she doesn't come back.
Well, everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
If I had what she had, I'd never let go. If I had what she had, I'd never let go. But my faith slips through my hands like melting snow, which we have a lot of in Ohio. She carries her faith like a crystal ball. The bullet's in your brain and it's the end of your life. They're burning your hut, they're violating your wife. But she always said,
when we're dead, it's not over. We'll be drinking wine with Jesus in a field of clover. Everybody's going to heaven, 'cause there ain't no hell. And even if there is, it's just as well. 'Cause everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
she carries her faith like a crystal ball.
Everything's gonna be alright.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
A little all right.
A little all right.
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 All right. All right. Okay, you've stolen the show from me again. Oh, God.
Thank you, sir. That
Thank
was
you,
fun.
thank you, thank you. Yeah.
See you next week. Bye. Thanks.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago when she sang, she demanded a toaster. God knows what she's going to want for that performance. Okay. So, I love you, Grace. Grace is in Philadelphia. My daughter, Sam. My daughter-in-law, Sarah. My granddog, Olive, in Brooklyn. All my friends all across the country. Stella. Bears. Raisins. Musician friends. This too shall pass, as they say. And I'm going to play again next Saturday night. Come back. I've got some cool new songs I never thought I would put together to play at a house concert, but I'm going to do it. So May 23rd, next Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And let's just keep planning on when we can all be together again and hug each other and stuff like that. I love you all. I really do. The day I discovered I wasn't the center of the universe, I threw a tantrum in the temple, kinda like the Son of God. And I thought to myself, if I keep thinking like this, I'm gonna go to hell. Each time I humble myself, my pride begins to swell. There's too much company with the victims and the losers and the wannabes. Who's gonna notice if I'm nailed to that cross? So I sing to myself, if I keep singing like this, I'm gonna go to hell. Where fear is never boring and true love is always snoring in an ugly motel. Holy roller soldiers are skirmish at the border with islanders, martyrs. Don't get any oil, atheists and Jews, me and you, we all need big love. Unwanted foreigners, AIDS infected loners, babies in the cradle, sleeping like potatoes, KKKs and Crips, take a sip, we all need big love now. wanna swim in the light, a child in a bright, shiny universe. I don't wanna get hurt, but I want my freedom too. So I pray for my will that if I keep praying like this, I'm gonna go to hell. So I hide where I can't die inside my shell. Alcoholic addicts, kids with automatics, sucking on the pipe, God knows the time is right. White light down red, mama said we all need big love. All the saints, all the sinners, the ones we eat for dinner, the enemies we hate, and before it gets too late, the one we treat like dirt, Mother Earth. We all need big, 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 big love, 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 love now. Big love now. Big love now. Big love, 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 big The day I discovered I wasn't the center of the universe, I threw a tantrum in the temple, kinda like the Son of God. I'm gonna go to hell. 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 Holy Roman soldiers of skirmish at the border with Allah and his martyrs. Don't get any on you, atheists and Jews, surfers too. We all need big love. Unwanted foreigners, AIDS infected loners, babies in the cradle, sleeping like potatoes. KKKs and Crips, take a sip. We all need big love now. Big love now. Big love now. Big, 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 big love now. Big love now. A big love now. Big, 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 big love now. I wanna swim in the light, a child in a bright, shiny universe. I wanna swim in the light, a child in a bright, shiny universe. All right, thank you. Have a safe and happy and mask wearing week, I hope. See you next week. Thanks.